Hey, PopRockers, how you going today? Paul with you for another weekly wrap. We've got a big show lined up for you coming up, so just bear with me 2 seconds. Just got to test and check that we are actually going live out to our app. I'm hoping we are. Yes, we are. We're live on the app. So give me 2 seconds again. I'm going to bring Tom in. Come and say hello to Tom. Tom, how you going?
Hello, folks.
Hey, Tom, just amuse yourself for a second. I'm just going to go to the other computer to check that we are live on the app and everyone can hear us on the app. So say hello to everyone.
How is everyone? Haven't got any material planned. If I did have the ability to monologue, I'd be on Saturday Night Live.
All right, we're live on the app. I've got that fixed. So welcome everyone who's listening on the app. Welcome everyone who's listening on Facebook, on Pop Rock Radio, Facebook on Pop Rock Nation, and Facebook on Pop Rock Country.
No, not Pop Rock Nation.
Yeah, no, it's still going live on the Facebook page on Pop Rock Nation. Right? Yep, so it's still on the Facebook page. So if anyone wants to go and listen to it via there, they can. We're live on Twitch
and Kick.
So now I'm just setting up Twitch so I can see people's, if anyone makes a comment. I've got the comments on the screen. So any of the listeners out there want to make a comment on any of the topics we talk about this week, feel free to leave a message. I don't have Luke with me, so I'm doing all the buttons. So unfortunately, Luke's not here.
And we also have stars that you can give.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, stars. I'm not sure how that all works, but yeah, the stars on Facebook and things. So everything helps. Every little bit helps. Now, Reekah's not in today. She is off.
She's unwell.
Ill. Unfortunately, last week she struggled through. She started coming down with an infection of some description. And so now she's on antibiotics trying to get well. So Reekah, if you're listening, tune in, get well. Hopefully you'll get well pretty soon and get back into it. We're missing you here on Facebook, on Pop Rock Radio. Radio, folks, let's get into it. We're going to start off with a quick shameless plug for Buy Me a Coffee. So if you want to support Pop Rock Radio, you can head to buymeacoffee.com/Pop Rock Radio or buymeacoffee.com/Pop Rock Radio, and you can buy us a coffee for as little as $2, and everything helps keep us going. As you know, we're on Twitch, we're on every social media platform, we're on YouTube, we're everywhere, and we're on our app. And so anything we get does help us keep the music playing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Tom, with the Rock Tumbler, if you can support the Rock Tumbler program.
So you can either do that by going to buymeacoffee.com/Tom.Russell and donate for as little as $2, or become a member for a month at $5 a month. I said that completely backwards. And we also have a Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/The Rock Tumbler.
Cool. So people can follow the Rock Tumbler there.
And yeah, if you need to find it, just look for the guy with the ugly mug.
Yeah, there's a funny picture of you.
Yeah.
So that's what happens when you don't send me a picture and I've got to do something. I'll get something.
I sent you a picture. I sent you the picture. It was just an awful picture because I don't know how to selfie.
Yeah. Well, I've got to tell you, the videos that went up this week on YouTube finally got the Junction 28 video up. So if you're into some good rock music, head over and check out Junction 28.
Some Linkin Park type music.
Yep.
But that's probably a bit too rough for some of our audience.
No, well, they had a few commercial songs. And Junction 28, if you go listen to their music, they're not
they're accessible to the mainstream.
Yeah, and it's not offensive to the ears.
No.
So we've got a few new articles up on the website too. We've got Ridgeway has a new single out. Mm-hmm. So if you're Cynical Orange 69, yo, how are you? So if you're into R&B and things, especially Australian R&B, Ridgeway has a new single out. So head to the Pop Rock Radio, read the article on that. All the video clips and that are there on the article. And the Coronas from Ireland have a new single out, and they're going to be doing a national tour very soon. And Tom has, he either looks really stoned or he's dogatonic. I'm doing weird things with the mouse on his picture, so let's just remove Tom for a second. He'll be back. He'll come back in. So they're the videos that are up. Also, I want to talk to everyone about our our daily news program. Now, we've got a daily music news program. It's on SoundCloud. Unfortunately, it's the only streaming service we can get it to at the moment. But you can also go to our website, poprockradio.com.au, and get and listen to daily news on Pop Rock Radio, and the news is pretty good. So it's all from reputable places.
Reputable.
Reputable. And guess what? I sound more AI than what the voices do.
Yeah.
So head over there and have a listen to Ali and
Ali and G.
Yeah, I didn't really have a listen like Ali G. Ali, I didn't realise when the characters' names were made up, but
I'm still laughing at G's pronunciation of Oscars.
Oscars. He is, yeah. It's all a bit of good fun, but the news and all the information is up to date and correct, and
yes,
and it just helps us put a bit of variety. So there you go. Righty-ho. What else are we up to? We've done the new articles. We've done all the daily news. Someone's just saying hello.
That would be the boys.
Yep.
Just have to keep chirping.
Yeah. Right. So we've got I've spoken about the podcast up on the website. So if you want to head to the Pop Rock Radio website, they're there. I'm going to quickly, what we'll do, I'm just going to go through. We haven't done this for a while. The top 10 tracks on Pop Rock Radio at the moment. These are voted by the people listening on the app and the web. When they go to poprockradio.com, there's the web players for the radio stations there for Pop Rock Country and Pop Rock Radio. Just going to touch Pop Rock Country for now quickly. I don't have the full list. Top 5, Troy Camp. Oh, I can't see the full names. Old Dusty and Andrew someone. Yeah, I can't really see the Pop Rock Country list, unfortunately. So if you want to go to Pop Rock Radio and you've voted your songs, go for it there. But top 10 Pop Rock Radio, we're going back. Pandora, This Could Be Heaven, is number 1. A local Aussie dude, Harry Cleverton, is Back to Normal at track number 2. Now, if you haven't heard Back to Normal, go have a listen to it. It's on all streaming platforms. Song number 3, Teenage Dirtbag, Weedus, the number 1 song of the year 2000. Nickelback, If Today Was Your Last Day. And then Over My Head, The Fray. I'm not sure who's voting these songs in, hey. Will Lindley, Tough. That's a new one, Will Lindley's song. And then we've got Sweet, BSHP. I like that song too. Touring next year, Goo Goo Dolls with Slide. Lifehouse, Halfway Gone. And if you're into dance music and remixes, Hey Little Girl by Sven Schumacher. It's a nice, great little dance remix there. So just another quick shout out to everyone who's listening in on Twitch and Kick, Facebook, and all that. Just if you've got any questions, any music-related questions, any entertainment questions, shoot them across, and we'll see what we can do to answer them. The rap, I know I keep promising the rap. Just going to have to wait and see if it's today, if it's next week. I'm working on a bit of a surprise as well.
Yeah. And as a guy that was prepubescent when he was a thing, very much.
He was a bit older than that. He was in his teens, late teens, 17.
Me.
You.
Yeah, I was like 10 or 12 when he became big.
Oh yeah.
Or around that time.
Yeah, it's an artist who said he's gonna help us out with the rap.
That should be good.
But we've got to work to his timeline because he's very busy. He's going to be touring in November. He's got shows in November.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So we've got to work to his timeline, but we're working on it. It's going to be really good. So we might even give you a little bit of a sneak peek at the end of the show if you hang around. Might.
Yeah.
My throat is... yeah, my throat's getting better. Hey, I haven't coughed or choked. So what we're going to do, we're going to move right along. Tom, it's your turn to get into the spotlight. I'm going to put you on full screen. And I've got to do this. Hold on a second. I've got to do this. I've got to make sure I get the right graphics up because, yeah, here we go. The Lily Allen Award.
Yes, and we have Drake taking the chocolates or the carrots or whatever we give for the Lily Allen Award this week. So he just recently released a song and it featured Little Yachty.
Yep.
I believe that's how you say his name. And a verse, it had, I'm repeating verbatim, so if you don't really like cursing, I apologize. She had tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing. And because Billie Eilish has gone on record saying how she hates to be objectified and sexualized, and that was one of the reasons as a child, or not child, teenager, that's why she wore all the baggy clothes and didn't show off her body. So the 21-year-old was a bit nonplussed. With,
Didn't she do a Vogue cover in lingerie?
Yes, I do remember that. But again, that's different because Vogue is a more feminist sort of magazine rather than sexualized and pornographic.
But she was in lingerie.
Yeah. But a lot of her fans are not very pleased with the outcome of this track either, and they are going to Twitter and lambasting both Drake and Little Yachty for their vulgar thing. Though I don't think it's very vulgar. Hip hop, as you've said off air, it doesn't really take much talent, and it's more about the shock value rather than the talent. So
No, I didn't say that.
You did say that off air.
No, you're pushing me under a bus. but with Drake though, but he's also in trouble for being friends with Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown, yeah.
Millie, yeah.
I don't really think it's that bad for someone that's 36 to be friends with a teenager. Like the optics obviously don't look good.
Yeah.
But because I was friends with teachers at school in high school, and nothing untoward happened there. Probably because it was a Catholic school, but still.
Anyway, I'm not going to touch the Catholic school.
Yeah.
But another thing is that, but with Drake as well, someone else recently come out and said that Drake is making music for teeny boppers and the rap music for teeny boppers. He's not really rapping for the rappers.
No, he's trying to get the Gen Z, the Gen Z money.
Yeah, so when he sings about Billie Eilish, that's what he's going to be singing about because that's what they know.
Yeah,
but
no,
Cynical Orange. Sorry, Cynical Orange 69 just says, "What said off air stays off air."
Yeah, I'll remember that in the future. But it's more Little Yachty that said the thing. Yeah. But people are more upset because Drake allowed the platform of that line, and he can't.
Yeah.
It's not like he really. I don't think he has to approve the lines, does he?
Like, what was the lines again? What did he say?
She had tits like Billie Eilish, but she couldn't sing.
How does he know what they're like?
Maybe he saw the Vogue article or the Vogue picture.
Did you say who he was talking about?
No, because like that sort of hip hop, it's more like with most pop music, it's more produced for the schlock rather. Yeah.
So,
moving on, we have the entertainment report up next, do we not?
Yeah, we would normally do the Booby Rexer, but I've been trolling Instagram and Facebook and Billboard 100 and Rolling Stone magazine and trying to find something,
Yeah.
and I can't really find it. The only thing I found was that Christina Aguilera has been busy and she's touring in Melbourne 25th of November. Is that
Yes.
she doesn't look like herself.
Oh, really?
When you go to a website,
Mm.
she does not look like the Christina Aguilera that you would know.
Well, she did go through a few transformations. Like when she first started out, she was more
Yeah,
slim, and then during Fighter and the
yeah,
other track, she was more buxom, if
yeah.
that's the word. I've not seen pictures of her recently, but I'm assuming she's probably more buxom still.
Nah, really slim.
Oh,
Really, really, really slim. But yeah, no longer the genie in a bottle. So
I believe we got a big message.
Drake is also in trouble for rapping shit about Rihanna in his new album that everyone is disappointed with. This is from Reekah. Hello, Reekah. He rapped about his sexual relationship with his ex, stating that their sex was average. Fans hate it and see it unnecessary, especially since Rihanna has moved on, engaged with 2 children, and nobody asked him. Yep, good point.
Yep, fair point.
Yeah. So we're about to butcher Rika's entertainment report.
Yep.
So she sent it through
Apologies.
to us.
Apologies in advance.
Yeah. So hopefully we don't do it too bad. So are we ready? Let's get down to
Yep.
it. Do you want to do the first part? Have you got it in front of you?
The Rolling Stone guitar list.
No. Cal Wilson.
Oh yes,
Yep.
Cal Wilson of Skid House,
Yep.
and a host of other comedic shows has unfortunately passed away at the age of 51 or
Oh,
61.
53. 53.
53, and unfortunately it was a rare form of cancer, so that's very sad and
That
depressing.
crept up pretty quickly too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she played in the Melbourne International Comedy 14 times, featured in TV shows such as Skid House, Thank God You Were Here, Spicks and Specks, and Have You Been Paying Attention?
Thank God You're Here was a very good show.
Yeah. So it's some sad news.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rika's got the Rolling Stone guitar list.
Oh, this is going to be controversial.
It is, because I went to the Rolling Stone list and had a look at it. There's like 300 guitarists, and so I went to the top 30 or whatever. And Gary
Yep.
Moore's not there.
So you've still got the blues over that.
Yep, I have. Do you know what band Gary Moore used to be in? You're the rock guru.
To be honest, I'm not very well versed in Gary Moore. I just know that one reference. Still got the
Was it
blues.
Thin Lizzy? He was a guitarist in Thin Lizzy.
Ah,
There you go.
wow.
There you go, folks. You've learned something new today. Gary Moore,
Yeah.
Thin Lizzy. Gary Moore's also passed on, so yeah, he was a great artist. Yeah, well, it says, well, Rika's got a big list here for it, and I don't want to really butcher up her list, but all I
Just
can say is
give
that
some of the highlights that aren't Gary Moore.
she says it's not a serious list. It's the
Mm-hmm.
most bullshit list. St. Vincent over George Harrison. I didn't even know who St. Vincent was.
Yeah, I know
I agree with it.
vaguely
Yeah.
who he is.
Yeah.
But compared to the likes of George Harrison, no.
Yep. Well, Rika says there's an absolute crime, and we tend to agree with her. So yeah, no Gary Moore in there. And the guy from Metallica was scored up in the top 30 somewhere as well.
Yeah, there was two of them, wasn't
Actually,
it? It was
yeah.
James Hetfield and Kirk Hammett.
Yep.
I would rather rate Kirk Hammett over James Hetfield, who I don't really rate as a musician.
Yeah.
He's fine, but he's no Kirk or even Jason Newsted.
But isn't he the lead singer for Metallica?
Yeah, yes, he is.
Yes. Yeah, so without him,
but Axl Rose was the lead singer of Guns N' Roses, and aside from vocals, he wasn't really talented musically.
I still don't think he's talented.
Yeah, his voice has been stripped.
Yeah, but it was the first time I heard or saw Guns N' Roses. This is going way back. we were at a pub, we were having beers and things, and the video clip come up on the screen, and I actually thought it was a chick. I thought it was a Janis Joplin wannabe.
Oh, I love that.
I did.
Because
I thought, oh, Janis Joplin's got followers.
yeah, unfortunately, she passed away way before his time.
Yeah, there you go.
She's a member of the 27 Club.
Yeah. So we should do a show on the 27 Club.
Yeah. Well, the week after next, no, the week after this week, I'll be featuring someone very infamous from the 27 Club.
Yep.
Kurt Cobain.
Oh yeah. I want to find out. On the 12th of October.
Yes.
Just gone. See if you. I'm going to see. I'm a bit too far away from a keyboard, so I'm not going to be able to Google it. Someone might be able to. One of the listeners out there might be able to Google this for me. But Troy Newman was a West Australian singer.
Mm-hmm.
Made it big with songs like "Love Gets Rough." There's a few others in there I can't remember off the top of my head. But he died. Like I said, he did a Heath Ledger before Heath Ledger did. And I'm trying to work out how old he was, because he would have been around that age as well. What he gets, prescription drugs and all that. You take one too many, and there you are, the national news. Yeah. So I want to find out. Can someone Google that for us and send us a message? How old was Troy Newman when he died? He died on the 12th of October. So
what else did we have on the entertainment news?
23, the year of breakups and divorces. I reckon we should call it the breakups and makeups, so that we can throw in some makeups in there to make it sound. Because breakups and divorces are like depressing.
He was 27.
Troy Newman.
Yes,
he died at 27.
According to Cynical Orange, I think.
The Cynical Orange 69 says he was 33.
Oh, 33.
Yep. Close enough. We'll just slot him in there.
So what else do we have? I got distracted. Apologies.
Breakups, 2023 year of breakups and divorces. Willett and Jada Smith again in the news.
Who didn't see that coming?
Oh, you can actually listen to our news report on our podcast, the daily news report, and it's got it all in there as well. You can listen to Ali and G talk about it. You can listen to Artie talk about it, because Artie's one of the other guys that's doing the news report in artificial time. But no, so Jada Smith came out to promote her new tell-all book. She dropped a few bombshells that she and husband Will Smith have actually been separated for 7 years, and she didn't know about the Oscar slap. She thought it was a prank. She didn't realize until Chris Rock said that he wasn't going to press charges. So there you go. And in her memoir, she addresses the rumors of Will Smith being gay.
Oh, I did not know that was a rumor. But
yeah, there was rumors about them being swingers and Will Smith being gay. And according to her book and her memoirs, they're both false accusations. False.
But what is true is she had a thing for Tupac.
Yeah, and he apparently had alpaca.
Alopecia.
Alpaca.
They wish they were alpacas.
Alpaca.
Oh no, I've insulted Jada. I'm about to be slapped.
I'm just going to have a drink of water. You carry on laughing, chaps. Carry on.
But yeah, apparently they had a very spiritual connection, or something very similar to that effect. Would have been very interesting if the roles were reversed and Tupac became a big household name. He did have the body to be an action star, despite his height being vertically challenged and all. But hey, if Tom Cruise can be a midget and be
Jack Reacher,
action blockbuster star with Mission Impossible, then anything is possible. But
I had something to mention right on the top of my tongue, and it's gone. I should have wrote it down, but yeah. Anyway, that's the entertainment report. I could take the graphic off the entertainment report. There we go. I'm missing Luke. Luke normally presses all the buttons, keeps everyone going.
There we go.
As you can see, there's no guest tonight. We've been flat out with other things in the background.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a few things coming up over the next few weeks. We'll release them more as we go along, as we speak about them in the future. Just to remind everyone to keep up to date with everything that's going on at poprockradio.com.au. You head over there and check everything out. And on YouTube too as well. Rightio. What else? What else you got, Tom? What's been happening on the Rock Tumbler? Talk us the Rock Tumbler.
Well, last week was the year 1989, and I finally released some exclusive membership benefits beyond the traditional shout outs and song requests. I've started doing outtakes and bloopers. So there was bits of me rambling a bit about Cher and that music video of hers that's very famous, the one where she was in the leather jacket and thong. And
if I could turn back time?
Yep. And I also riffed a bit on Motley Crue and how Tommy Lee has apparently got a very big Tommy tickler.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. So yeah, that's exclusive, and someone's already viewed that, so that was good.
Cool.
And this week we are doing the year that is 1990.
Yep.
So starting off a whole new decade, and I'm personally going to say the 90s was a very good time for music.
Yeah, so it was the 80s and the 90s.
So I'm very much looking forward to that over the next 10 weeks.
Yep. I'm looking forward to 94 and 95.
Oh, very good years.
Yep. There's like a fine wine, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I have the rock music of the 94, please? 95 vintage was even better. Maybe I should clone my voice and do a radio show with a cloned voice of my voice. What do you reckon?
Maybe you imitating Axl Rose. This is the hair metal hour.
We do have a rock hour.
Yes.
It's 2 hours. It goes from 10 o'clock Western Australian time to midnight rock music. Yeah. So there you go. If you want to do that, get into rock music, get onto there. I'm just going to once again tell everyone the podcast for the news, the daily news reports, and the Pop Show, which is a once a week, slightly extended version of the daily news, is on. Is out now. There's about 6 or 7 podcasts out, so you can go and have a listen to them. Yeah.
Oh, have we covered the Masco?
Oh yeah, no, plug? We haven't given the Masco a plug today. There they are here, our air fresheners to keep the place smelling nice and fresh. So the smells for the studio pups are out. If you head to masco.com and if you make a purchase and you put in the code PRR15, 15% off your purchase. And for that, we don't actually get anything. We're not getting anything back from that. We're just promoting them because we're such a great product, and they've given us a discount code for anyone who's listening. Great flavors. I like musk. And next week I'm going to put an order in for the red frog. Do you know the lollies, the red frog lollies?
Oh, so they're not juicing up frogs.
Yeah, maybe the red ones, but you get that in a spray. Oh, the sprays are beautiful.
Very nice.
I know when Luke's here, he kidnaps the sprays and his room's full of the different sprays.
Well, he is a teenager. They generate a lot of smells.
Yep. So that's about it for us this week. That's all we've been up to. We've been like I said, we've done the podcast. Every podcast we've done so far, I'm going to quickly just go through all the podcasts and let you know what we've got. The weekly wrap. What's up at the moment is episode 15, which was Isle of Noon, which was last week. Country Wardrobe is up to episode 57. Country music's going crazy at the moment. The Friday Mix, I'm not really the best at keeping that up to date, but the Friday Mix is up to episode 8.
Mm-hmm. And the Rock Tumbler is up to episode 19.
Yep. And as you said off air, episode 20 is coming next week.
Yes.
Yep. And slowly
Wait, you just broke the rule. What happens off air stays off air.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And we've got the slowly getting our interviews that we do from YouTube uploaded as podcasts as well. And Jason Miles is the last one that we've done that is there. So if you like Jason Miles pop music, go have a listen to our interview that we had with Jason a while back that's been uploaded as a podcast. And head over to his streaming services or his channels on the streaming services. I believe he's got a couple of songs out, a couple of new songs. So Jason, if you're listening, flick us a few of your songs so we can put them up. Jason's doing some really good things over in the ACT. So there you go. So
about the only good thing that's happening in Canberra.
Yeah, well, I'm going to steer away, keep away from that.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't help myself.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know what they were voting for, and
I just meant politicians suck in general, but yeah.
Yeah, they do. But okay, folks, thank you for joining us. Reekah, I hope you get really well, get back. Hope we didn't butcher your entertainment report too much. Yeah, apart from that, keep on rocking, keep on partying, and yeah, have fun. And we'll see you.
As Tigger would say, ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. I'm a bouncer. That's what Tiggers do best. Hey, Pooh Bear. I'm a bouncing Tigger. Anyway, enough of the fun and jokes. Rap song will be coming up soon. Not today, but it is coming. We did speak about it earlier on. The artist that's going to said they'll help us out is Joel Turner from Joel Turner and the Modern Day Poets. He's Australia's best beatboxer.
Yes.
And we're doing a rap, and we've picked the lyrics. We've got the lyrics semi-finalized. So the plan is to have the lyrics and the beatboxing, and then put it all together.
Sell it on Spotify.
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I think we'll have a few copyright claims, but not really original with the lyrics. But yeah, anyway. See how we go. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. Cynical Orange, as always, part of the conversation. Reekah, they're sick as well, but always part of the team, which is good. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. Thanks for listening, everyone, and we will see you next week. Yeah, happy to be here too, Cynical Orange 69. We'll see you all next week. Take care, and
Ta-ta.
Yeah, keep it rocking. Ta-ta.